Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to just quickly show you how to prep a sermon with PursueGOD.org. Now, PursueGOD is a lot of things. It's a discipleship library for your entire church, but it also has a way for you to collaborate with other people preaching our sermon. So let me just show you how to do it. So we're on the homepage of PursueGOD.org, and the easiest way to start is just to go all the way to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom menu, the leadership menu, and let's click on schedule. And what this is going to bring us to is the current sermon link schedule. So let's go ahead and just take, say, for example, the second week in December. Now, if you notice, the second week in December, we've got, we're talking about Christmas. And so the series is called True Christmas. And this week, the sermon is about hope. Now, you notice there's also a youth version and a kids version of it, but we're going to obviously prep the sermon. So we're going to click on the regular version of it. Now, what this brings you to is the small group and family and mentoring post on this particular sermon. And you notice here, this is just the short, 5-minute small group version of the sermon. And there's a summary there, and there's a link to the youth and the kids version of it. And as you go scroll further down, you'll see the discussion questions. But what we're interested in is the links and downloads section, because we want to prep the sermon. Now, you'll notice you can download the video. You can watch the sermon, the full sermon on YouTube. You can download the intro videos and the full sermon video. But what we're most interested for this video is the prepping the sermon link. So if we click on that, that will bring us to a Google Plus page that allows you to join in with the teachers of this sermon. And this is where you can download other people's notes for the sermon. You can check out a short video that helps you prep the message. It just gives you some little pep talk for those who are preaching. And so you'll notice that not only can you download other people's sermon notes so that you can start preparing this sermon, but you can also add your own comments or questions right on this page. So this is probably the most important thing for you to understand, is that's kind of the go-to, is the little prep the sermon link. Now we're back here at the discussion question, or at the regular post. You'll notice that you can also, again, watch the full sermon video. We encourage you to watch the full sermon that we've preached in the studio already. Take your own notes and customize the sermon for yourself. So that's how to preach a sermon along with us. All of it is free. Make it your own. In fact, what we really encourage you to do is, if you go to the ministry tools section, you'll notice that there are some training series for using the resources at PursueGOD.org. And we encourage you to check out the training series called Preacher Training or Teacher Training. And you'll notice that is down here at the bottom. And if you take this 3-lesson series, it will give you even more information on how to think about preaching, how to be qualified for preaching along with us, so that you can take our resources and use them in all of their glory, really, in your church and in every single ministry, starting with your pulpit ministry. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Check out more of our resources online at PursueGOD.org.